my goodness, how long has it been since I last posted a video? I can't remember. I know it's been at least 2 months, and I'm sorry I have been gone for so long. Just a lot of things going on in my life right now that have been kind of difficult to deal with, and I just sort of lost my motivation for doing anything, and it's caused a little bit of a creative slump. So I feel like I'm coming back to myself, which is great, and I hope to keep on continuing to feeling better. But yeah, that set aside, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I met with my wonderful friend, Sasha Fitzgerald, back, when was that? Was that December? I think that was December, I can't remember, but I think that's when it was. And I'm gonna put her link like here, or like down below, or somewhere here, so click it, go visit her after you watch this, because she is fantastic and beautiful. So she was very sweet to gift me 2 of these Scrawlr boxes, because I've been wanting to do them for a while. It's just right now, at this point in my life, there's very little I can afford. So hopefully I'll be able to actually subscribe to this, because I actually really like this. And this box was from, let's see, October, and they had some wonderful things in here, so I was really super excited. It took me a while to get to it, but yes, I finally did. So as you can see, I've opened it already. These are tough to open, at least for me, because you know I can't open anything. So I'm just going to show you guys what's inside. Oops. There we go. And then, yeah, you can totally tell I opened these. It's a mess in here. So these are really awesome. Like, I've watched several Scrawlr Box videos, and I find them so fascinating what's in them. But if you actually see them and touch them, is really great. They have this, which is the different paint pens, and I love paint pens. I have a few of them now already, and these are so fantastic to work with, and they mix great with water. So yes, I'm so happy about that. And pencils, as you guys know, I love pencil work, and I have actually seen these in my favorite art store called Desserts, and I never actually picked one up, but they feel really nice and smooth, and they give a wonderful smooth line, and I'm so excited to actually have one of these. It's so fantastic. And these paint pens, are these paint pens? No, these are ink pens. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my words. So it'll be great to actually get back into working with multi-liners again, because I haven't for a long time. And they have these, see, great little, sorry that's blurry, little short nib and a fat nib, and these are going to be fun to experiment with. I didn't use it in the drawing I did for this, but I'm going to try and incorporate it somewhere along the line, because it actually did great. I'm going to show you some little samples I did here of these things. And what else do we have here? Another pen liner, which is great because it has a super fine tip, and I love stuff that is really super fine. As small as a line as I can get it, I will have that. Let's get this out of the way. And this is so cute. I actually want to do up a cover for this, and it's really nice, thick paper, and it's great because now I have another journal I could doodle in. So yes, it'd be so cool. I'd love to do this as like I know there's like those 600-page journal challenges and stuff like that. I don't know if I'd ever do that, but something as small as this I could probably attempt, which would be cool. And it feels really nice. And I'm excited to have another little mini one. And let's see, their theme for October was equilibrium, which is cool. Using that. So yeah, this is so great. I'm so excited to actually get started in doing this. And this, this was amazing. These people that do the mandalas are just It's so amazing to watch them. And this artist was that. Oh good, you guys can read that. Yay! So that's everything in the box. I am so, like again, I am so super stoked to have one of these things. And she gave me another one, so I'll be doing this again. So for this challenge, I'm just going to use the supplies in here, as like the card says. So for this, I'm probably just going to be using this and this. Alright. And the liners here, I'm going to show you an example. Please forgive my messy page. This is my test page. This is where I test everything out before I actually go ahead and work on it. So these guys here are actually really nice. These are the little test blobs here. And I actually mixed them with some water, which gave this lovely watercolor effect, as you guys can see up here. And they mixed beautifully, and as you see in the video, they're going to mix wonderfully. And I'm super happy to have them. I'm going to be using them a lot. So I'm probably going to have to replace some of these somewhere along the line because I love them. They were great. And this, I think, gave off this line here, this rough eyeball I did here. And it's really nice and smooth. It dries fast. And as you can see here, when I added water to it, it didn't smudge at all. It didn't bleed. It stayed in place. It was fantastic. And this, there we go, this here, I think I used the small nib for that. This gave a wonderful, thick, sort of almost like a cartoony line. And here again, when added with water and paint, it did not smudge, it did not bleed, it did not run into the paint. It's great, it was fantastic. And I think the thicker line I used here just to test it out. And I am so happy with this. They have some really wonderful quality supplies actually in here. And I can't wait to show you guys the other box that she gave me, which will be coming up eventually. So yes, I am so excited. So let's get started. I'm going to sort of just let you guys enjoy music and watch the video, and then I will come back at the end. Okay, see you soon! Okay, all done. Woo! I'm really happy with how this looks. It looks absolutely beautiful. I do have a website, and again, I will include that somewhere here or here, down below, somewhere over here. I'm going to include it, and this is going to look great because it goes along with the theme of my website that I have, and the colors, and some deer antlers I have up. And yeah, I have my own design up for this, which is great. And so how everything went, these are wonderful supplies. I really like this. This was a really fun challenge to actually do. As you could probably see, these mixed beautifully with water. I probably just use this one and this one. This one for the leaves and stuff and accents in the middle. And since there wasn't like a green, and I didn't want like the leaves to be like a teal green or a Martha Stewart green, I did just a little bit on this challenge, and I pulled out my palette and I used the green here and mixed it with a bit of water just so I can have some nice contrast. Everything these are just top quality. I really like them. And as you can see, I added some of the gold highlights with the gold pilot pen, which I like using. It is wonderful. And I was gonna add some white, like from the paint pen here, but it really didn't need it, and I felt like if I added this, it would have been too much overkill, too many dots everywhere. You know, I gotta limit how much splashiness I like to put down. The pencil is also, where do I have that here? This is remarkable. Like, I use mechanical pencils a lot, so I'm not actually used to sharpening actual pencils anymore, but this will probably get me back into using real pencils and not just mechanical pencils, because this feels really nice in the hand. It gives a beautiful, as you can see, it gives a beautiful line, gives beautiful shading, and it worked really well on this paper. As you see, there was some crinkling, but yes, because I used some cheaper paper, some dollar store paper from my sketchbook. But this was fantastic. I love this pencil so much. So when I get some like really smooth paper, this is going to look great on some illustrations, and I will be using this a lot. This is my favorite thing out of the box, is this pencil. And these, I love these. I think I said that at the beginning, but these are great. I love paint pens because they're so versatile, and these just like are permanent. They dry really quickly, and they don't smudge or anything like that, and they are just really easy to use. And I've always wanted to do this little spot illustration like this because I love deer antlers and I love florals. And I've seen some of these designs around, and it was really fun to do this and just sort of, instead of drawing humans all the time, get into something a bit more different than always drawing figural drawings. And this was great. I'm really happy. And again, thanks to my friend Sasha for gifting me these two. This was wonderful, and it just I can't wait to actually be in the situation again where I can subscribe to Scrawlr Box and get these every month, because I love it. I absolutely love it, and I have more supplies here to do more challenges with, and to create more things with, and it's great. I don't know what else to say. Like, I was supposed to write a script out for this, but as you can see, I'm just sort of winging it, so I hope I'm making sense and not just rambling away, like I usually like to do. And as you can see me, I'm making you can see my shadow. I make lots of gestures when I talk. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying, but I feel great to be back, guys, and I will do my best to go back to weekly uploads. And so if you've stuck with me this long, thank you so much for sticking with me while I'm gone. It really means a lot, and I can't wait to get going again. I'm feeling creative again, and I feel like the slump is finally leaving. And it's awful when you're in this creative slump and you try and draw something and then nothing works out. It's really frustrating. And yeah, hopefully hopefully life things for me will go up and things will get better. And I know a lot of people are struggling, but you know, things are tough out there. And I hope you guys are doing all right, and you guys are doing great. You know, thank you guys just for always, you know, sticking with me and joining me in these quirky little videos that I make. And I hope to do more for you guys. I really want to put myself into my channel this year, especially with the YouTube changes. I really want to throw myself into this because being away this long has really made me realize how actually important it is, and it feels like it gives me purpose to go on each day. So I might as well go with that, right? I don't know what else to say. But again, thank you guys so much for being here with me and watching these. I truly appreciate it, and I want to get back into watching YouTube again and showing my support to you guys, because you guys are amazing and blow me away all the time. So yes, thank you guys for spending your time with me today and watching this. I love you all, and I hope you all have a beautiful week, and I will see you in the next video, which hopefully will be soon, so stay tuned. Alright, bye bye.